What's going on, absolute scoundrels? It's your boy Justin bringing you guys another video. So this is something that I'm kind of doing for myself, but I also think it could be kind of cool to put on YouTube. I'm just going to review my games and see where I think I went wrong and what I could improve on, and give you guys kind of a sneak peek on like what my journey's looking like, and kind of just show you what I think I could adapt on and work on, and go from there. So in this game, I'm laning against Talon, and my kind of goal with this game was to kind of play smart in the sense of, I should just go full screen. Play in the sense of just kind of reacting to what he's doing and then kind of engaging. It was interesting here. He actually roamed bot, I guess, to get a kill on the Yunara and Leona, but obviously they only got Leona there, so I was fine with it. I got 6 minions. I was able to get XP away from him. So yeah, here I go. I kind of play the lane. We're gonna skip through a lot of it. We're not gonna just like continue to like watch the entire game. It's kind of ridiculous. Here I got level 2 faster, so I kind of wanted to take a trade. He actually took a pretty good trade against me though. Electrocute just does so much damage. It's crazy. So yeah, a big thing that was on my mental stack was definitely trying to avoid the Qs. As you can see, God, it just slows you so much. I remember in this game, I was having such a hard time really just getting the full execute on him. But, that'll come. There he goes. He tries to take advantage of me there. Ah, shit. Let's go back. Let's look at this. I know he's obviously... See, that's pretty disrespectful of me there. I can already kind of just see it. Like, I shouldn't be stepping up there after I just queued. I understand I want to get these minions here, but that's just not realistic. So I probably should have been a little bit more respectful, but I did get a good trade on that. And then here, I just wanted to kind of clean up the minions, so that's why I W'd. I also wasn't sure if he was going to come back in. But honestly, maybe I could have just W'd. I wonder if I could have W'd like right here. Because then if he wants to step up here, he can't. I also probably could have just held the W, to be honest with you. Because he doesn't really have any reason to CS at this point. Only I do. And I was able to get that. This is actually, to be honest, guys, this is actually pretty good of me, I think. I have the level advantage here, and I obviously want to trade here. I know my E is coming up soon. I'm really proud of myself in the sense that I held my Q, because that easily could have just been a Q right there, which I don't think would have necessarily been bad. Maybe probably would have been able to kill him earlier. But the E dodge was good, got the Q, and then was able just to hit him with the doink, and he's dead. And yeah, rip to that minion. So, alright, cool. So I come back, my Dark Seal and my refillable. Gucci. And this is the rest when we're gonna... Yeah, so I saw Nocturne there, and I just know that Talon is just able to scale the map a little bit, so I kind of wanted to be a little bit supportive there. Then I also wanted to kind of fight here. I probably should have EQ'd. Did I EQ and just miss? Yeah, okay, so I just missed. But not a bad trade. See right there. I think as soon as he comes right here, I should have just bonked him again so I can move my passive and I could just get out there. That would have been clutch. Alright, that's fun. Just farming. Dragon's almost up. What happens here? He goes for a trade because he's a little bit healthier than me. Yeah, Nasus was also coming down. I thought this was weird too, so that's kind of where I was kind of like thinking, okay, Nasus has to be coming down here or someone has to be coming here because this is just weird behavior here. I get kind of lucky that it's Nasus and not Kha'Zix, because I probably do die. And then here, I think I'm just being a little disrespectful. I kind of just like thought like, oh, he's got no mana, so I probably can just win the fight, but I also have no mana too, so kind of silly. But all right. Just farming. Dragon's almost up. What happens here? He goes for a trade because he's a little bit healthier than me. Yeah, Nasus was also coming down. I thought this was weird too, so that's kind of where I was kind of like thinking, okay, Nasus has to be coming down here because Dragon. Yeah, Nocturne goes for the dragon here. I probably should have just went immediately. But God, I wanted these minions so bad. It hurts to just leave them there. Hindsight's 2020. Yeah, I probably should just rotate there. But I'm in the area. I'm ready to fight. I think they saw me come down. They just kind of were scared. Yeah, here's unlucky, I felt like. Let's look at it, though. Yeah, I think it was just... that's on me. I eat this way. I should have eat. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Should have eat. I should have eat. No. Okay. I think that was fine. I think I just didn't realize that. I think I just didn't remember in this point that he could have done what he did. Yeah. I think it's unlucky. I remember in the game thinking, like, could I have ulted back? But I obviously couldn't have done that. It's like, here's the thing, right? Like, if I don't run this way, I still don't think it matters. I don't think I have enough damage to do the full execute. Yeah. So, alright, whatever. Talon gets away. It's fine with me, though. He's dead on the map. What happens here? Excuse me. I should have target champion only there. Oof. Bruh. Wow, that was really close. He got really lucky there. Sorry to everyone's ears. I proc it right there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I was unlucky there too. I didn't see Nasus at this point. Yes I did. Yes I did. I was just ballsy. I actually kill if I land the Q, by the way. Yeah, I land the Q. I kill if I land the Q. So, is this an EQ? Yeah, I mean, it is. I think he just makes a nice play. Maybe it doesn't need to be, though. Maybe it could have just been as simple as E. No, because then he just ults. Why do I get vision here? Because he runs into the wall? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have. If I E here, and then throws it, got pretty lucky though. Then I Q. Yeah. Why didn't my Q come back on top of him? That's the other thing. I could have maybe backed up there. Like I could have maybe backed up here, and then would have gotten it. I don't know. Also, I think I like pink better. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Shoot. Okay. All right. So whatever that happens. All right. Yeah. What happens here? Yeah. So I think I did a good job. Kind of letting them know the town's gonna probably come down to this. Yeah, I assumed he was gonna jump on top of me. Here, what I think I should have done is I should have just made made sure that he backed. I should have just been up here. Because then if he even just tries to show his face right here, like, he's just dead. And then yeah, I got pretty unlucky. Gosh, I've been saying unlucky a lot. I shouldn't say that. Oh. I didn't know that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's keep going. Yeah, I think I actually played this fight pretty decently. Playing my jungler on the objective. Galio, me and him, we get super close to killing town. Don't, unfortunately. Nocturne ults. I could have held my ult there. Yeah, I could have held my ult. This was kind of crazy though. I was like, alright, I have flash. Got the passive. And he flashes over too. And I was like, oh shoot. And then I wanted to go back in, pick up the kill. Alright, so game's feeling pretty good so far. This is good. So I didn't know Kha'Zix was here. I don't think there's any way of me knowing that he was supposed to be here. No. Okay. And then, yeah, I try to help Nocturne here so that we secure the kill. I thought for certain that I was going to pick up the KO here. Oh, that's why I remember. I thought I hit Ignite, guys. I didn't. It's embarrassing. That's okay, though. Things like that happen. Gosh, dude, he's literally a level below me. Oh, I know why. He already had item here, guys. That's why. I didn't have item yet. Yeah, I think he went Youmuu's. Yeah. Oh, wow. I actually kill if I don't throw my Q backwards. Like a silly goose. Alright, guys. Well, the theme of this episode so far... the theme of this game is that, the boy is just missing on some micro stuff, but that's okay. That's encouraging stuff. Alright. Let's go through the rest of this game. Yeah, I went down bot here to collect the wave, but honestly, hindsight's 2020. I think I just have to come back. Yeah, I think I just have to come back here. I should just let that bot wave keep pushing. Because if my team dies here, it hurts a lot. But obviously I got pretty lucky that we didn't. Oof, Leona's close with that. Yeah, this was big. Get a little bonk. Just straight bonk on asses. A little bonk, bonk, bonk. It's a good ult from Galio, actually. Nice play by Leona. I love Leona, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but Ace is a Leona main. And I love it. I love Leona. I was gonna say I love Ace, but I actually don't love Ace. Shout out Ace. He's gonna be sad that I said that. Here I was chasing too much. And I was just alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go bot. But yeah, guys, I'm 4-0 at this point. CS is not very good this game, but that's okay. Kind of just adapting to what the game is. Here it will. And then, yeah, we clean up the Mordekaiser easy. This is a really good game from Nocturne. Nocturne played super well. Yeah, and the game's pretty straightforward from this, guys. We just kind of just continue to keep playing up. So I'd say the theme of this game for sure is just making sure that I just continue to work on the fundamentals. And, you know, listen, Echo isn't a super easy, intuitive, you know, champion as far as it comes to ability. So it's completely normal to, you know, feel that way. All right, let's go to the next one. This one was a loss. This was against Silas here. All right. I should have done better against Silas here. Oh, this was also a piss banger too, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking in the beginning of the game, to be honest with you. And I'm debating on getting coaching with this game, but I don't think I'm going to. I just don't think I played the lane well. I think I was playing too you look at that. I just dropped two. I just dropped so many minions for no reason. Cue the wave, which is not really ideal anyways, but whatever. Bonk. I really thought I had that. But yeah, my timing was off. I don't even pick up those 2 minions, which just hurts. The trade actually wasn't bad necessarily, but it really wasn't a good trade. But yeah, this was kind of the theme, guys. I wasn't farming well. And I was kind of being disrespectful to Silas a lot. And I think that's kind of what hurt me a lot in this game. I think when I checked that, I think I was like kind of... See, like right here, like I shouldn't be stepping up to him. When I play against Silas, I should just be reactionary because of that stun. And right here, I'm just like, oh shoot, I'm screwed. I got 180 gold. I'm farming like just tragic farm. I think I got frustrated with myself a little bit, to be honest with you guys. I think I noticed that. I will also say I need to practice more against Silas, whether that's like playing him or just playing against him, because his abilities just confuse me. And what happened here? Oh, Silas moved the cannon. That was good. Used my W to secure that. That was definitely helpful. And at this point, I'm kind of at the same HP, but he just has more mana. Yeah, I had some bad dust in this game, guys. Really, really bad stuff. Alright, but yeah, I'm trying to basically just play for my breakpoint here. The good thing is my team's actually doing pretty decent. But yeah, alright, so take it back. Come back in lane here. Yeah, my bot lane is just cooking right now. It's awesome. Just a bad trade again. I got good dodge on that. I thought, you know, hey, his cooldowns are obviously down. His abilities are obviously on cooldowns. But yeah, he's level 6. He's obviously gonna win that. He steals my ult. And then why does he take so much damage? Oh, he gets it by the turret. Yeah, that's big. That was good. Got a little bit unlucky. He ults me. I'm obviously out of mana here. Yeah, we're chilling. We're 5-1. Bot lane's doing great. I'm the only one that's kind of struggling right now at this point. Oh, that's crazy. I should never be eating like that to get a minion. Even if it's a cannon. Take a bad back, but then I play here with Fiddlesticks on Silas not resetting, which is just great. Pick up a kill. Alright, so things should be going well. We're at 7-2. This is where things take a downturn. I'm curious what you guys will think. So I think I already see the first mistake, right? The first mistake is I W here, but I probably could have picked up a stun. Our top laner is dead here. Yeah, we should just not be doing this. Like, let me think about it, right? Sylas is dead. 14 seconds, but the thing doesn't come until 16 seconds. I honestly pushed my lane out, but like, yeah, we probably should just play for a reset here. I think it's also on me too, because I think what I actually should be doing here is, instead of trying to walk to this bush, which again, you know, this is part of just the rank that I'm at gold 4, right? I think what I should have done is I should have just stopped right here. And I think I should have just played to see if he jumps on the Fiddlesticks. It's almost like I'm kind of baiting my Fiddlesticks a little bit in that sense. Because like, if Warwick comes on the Fiddlesticks at this point, I think was like, I think he was 2-0, but let me see. I feel like I'd definitely show it at one point, right? I think I showed after. Alright, whatever. The Fiddlesticks is 2-0, right? Yeah, there it is. He's 1-0-3. You guys can see it in a second. Yeah, he's 1-0-3. And I'm 1-0, right? I already have Blasting Wand, so I'm pretty strong. But I'm not relatively strong compared to him, right? And maybe even him too. Like, I think he still beats me at this point. So what I think I should have done here is I think I should have just played right here. Just chill. Right here, right? Fiddlesticks goes, he just tries to take it, right? If Warwick does end up coming here and trying to come here, I mean, it's probably a losing battle anyways, because Mordekaiser does end up killing Tryndamere here. But how easy would have that been if... This is where I gotta play a little bit. How easy would have this been if Warwick is right here, he's trying to kill, and then I start walking up here. I place a W right here, right? And then I just walk right in and I stun him. He's stunned. We probably end up killing. I mean, if Fiddlesticks dies, I probably end up wiping him. That's an easy EQ right in there. W stun. Perfect, right? Obviously that doesn't happen here. I try and fight the Warwick without my jungler, which at this point is just not smart. And then yeah, Sylas just is here. He gets the ult steal from what's his name, Fiddlesticks, and I die for it. And honestly, the way that I got to be playing these games, like I shouldn't be dying. You know what I mean? And then Sylas makes a good play and follows and takes down Fiddle, and obviously gets that shutdown. All right, so game's obviously not lost, but that was a big turning point. They just got 3 kills back now they're kind of back into the game in that sense. I mean, this lane is just difficult for me, especially when I'm like down like this, in CS and just in general. But here's another death. I think it's so. Here's the problem, right? I didn't show you guys. Great communication from my... Who told me to retreat? Is that me telling myself? No, somebody tells me to retreat here, though, but who is it? Oh, I don't know. All right, someone told me to retreat, which great call. Great by my teammate there. I'm just thinking, though, like, why is War coming here? There's no way he's going to come here still. How much time just passed since that ping? Ping happened at 10:05. It's now... It's 10... It's 10:20. There's no way. There's just no way he's still running here. What did you put a ward down here and just chilled for a second and to see if Fiddlesticks is going to come down? I mean, maybe it's possible he cleared the ward here. Is that what he was doing? Yeah, it's just fiddlesticks. All right, so yeah, so he comes, and then I just don't anticipate his ult here. That's on me. I just don't anticipate it. So I should have. Again, this is just me, you know, lack of game knowledge, whatever. But I should have just, as soon as I saw the war coming, that's just an immediate, probably should just be an E up here and then flash out. And then I just lose my flash, and it's just a good play by them. But yeah, that's a good play. They take me down. And then I think we try to make a play here happen. We end up killing war. That's pretty valuable. Alright, so here, I feel like we have my lane pushed in. I'm coming down to help my jungler in my bot lane. The problem is it's just a great ult from Miss Fortune. She does a lot of damage. My support's also on the back here. So this probably should have been... this just wasn't a good dragon call. Yeah, this just was not a good dragon call. And honestly... I maybe was misreading what he was saying. He maybe was just grabbing Scuttle. But yeah, war comes down, obviously. He's hunting for blood here. I try and take out the Miss Fortune, but I can't. I think we end up getting the pick still. There it is. Like, why am I jumping back on here? I will be honest too, guys. I thought I had ult up and I didn't. So obviously that's not good. But like right here, I thought we were completely turning this play. But I didn't realize Poppy's fighting Sylas up there. And Jhin is too. So immediately what I should have done as soon as I just queued here, just leave. Fight's over. It is what it is. We traded... Oh, we ended up trading like 2 for 1, 3 for 1. Yeah, Tryndamere dies too. Yeah, game just flips its head right there. Ugly head. Alright. So yeah, I'm 1-3. I'm doing not very good right now. Jhin does get a shutdown though on Sylas, which is pretty good. See Warwick's coming down. I try and fight him. Just waste all my HP. Not worth it. Then I get jumped on again with an ult. I try ulting him back. Oof, I thought... How'd I put my W down? Thought I did it right there. I didn't. I actually kill him if I put it to him. Alright, whatever. I live here and I got lucky. Fiddlesticks tries to invade, dies. I try a really silly play here. I have no ult. He steals my ult. Like, he's always gonna win that fight. Yeah, that's just silly. Alright, you guys are obviously seeing what massacres are happening here. Let's go to some good stuff. Alright, so I come down here and a double kill opportunity. I want to play down here for my bot lane because one, I kind of thought like we kind of just needed like a little spark, and I kind of just wanted to play for my win count here. I don't know if this is smart or not, but this is just kind of my thought process here. So yeah, I dive onto Miss Fortune, get the kill, and then yeah, we get another kill here too. War comes in, I place a good W with a stun, and then just clean up. So that's pretty good. We're back into the game now at this point. This was really, really silly of me. We kill Mordekaiser here, right after he's just trying to like take this tower. I gotta know that they're in this bush here. Like, this is just... Like, this is just so obvious. I even said this to myself too when I was playing. I was like, this is just so obvious. One, we don't even have our jungler here. What's the point of us going here, right? But like, we have no vision. Of course they're here. They're not on this. We actually might even had vision on this, did we? I think we do. I think that's blue ward. So yeah, it's just a nightmare. Bad call. Alright, another death here. Yeah, I mean, guys, honestly, this game, it's just pretty much over at this point. Like, at this point, we're just trying to play catch-up. We're sorry. We're just trying to play catch-up at this point, and we're never going to be able to do it. And the problem with Echo, guys, is like as soon as you are kind of in this position of being like 1-3, even if you can get some shutdowns, it's going to be hard for you to get back into the game. Yeah, I probably should assume to use in this jungle. It's bad. Alright, so let's just go to some deaths here. Yeah, we overstayed our welcome here, and we're trying to fight against Sylas, and then Misfortune just comes and just cleans us up. Alright, I just want to show... Nah, there's really nothing else, guys. I ended up getting a Quadra here, which is kind of cool. Their team was trying to end, and I was at this point like really cleaning up a lot. I really was. This is why I don't think it's a good game to get a review on, because I just feel like oh, maybe it's just a triple kill. I thought I got a Quadra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since I got 4 kills on this, there's 1. Could have been mine. There's 2. It's 3. Where's the 4th kill at? That's saying. Oh. Yeah. That could have been a penta. I guess. It didn't count it like that, though. It didn't count it as a Quadra, but yeah, it could have been. Because... Oh, I guess because I just killed Sylas so much quicker. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, guys, we ended up stealing Baron, obviously, after that, and then, I'm trying to tell my team that we should just be fighting here as one, because at this point in the game, right, like, we have Baron. Any death that happens, everyone's going to be at 50, like seconds or so. We could definitely end the game at that point. So I'm trying to signal to my Fiddlesticks, like, hey, dude, like, let's fight, like, let's go. We even catch Warwick out here, and I'm thinking too, like, oh, I'm going to catch a massive stun. Don't get the stun, unfortunately. Me and Tryndamere just leaves me here, which honestly, I don't think it's necessarily a bad play. Maybe I should have just committed to there. Warwick's just hard to kill. Fiddlesticks finally gets his back, which is big, but then Sylas gets a nice old steal into Tryndamere, and then it's just kind of over at this point. Yeah, we just didn't fight well as a team there. But like in the lull state here, like I'm telling people, like, let's fight together here. I think maybe it's on me. Maybe I should have been more. Yeah, maybe I should have been talking to my team a little bit more. And Fiddlesticks already rotates at that point. All right, so that's on me. But yeah, I mean, obviously this game was definitely on me. We lost it because of me. It's as simple as that. All right. Theme of this game before even watching was that Galio just was roaming like crazy, and I just knew in my heart that it's fine if he roams. I really don't care. Gosh, I gotta get better at that. Just like attack clicking that and just hitting him there. I just knew that we were going to be fine. So what I was kind of really just doing here is, if Galio wanted to go ult or go play anywhere else, that's fine. I'm just going to stay in my lane. I'm going to try and ping it, and I'm just going to scale. And I know I scale better than Galio, and I'm a beast once I do scale. So that's what I was kind of doing. Warwick is just invading Nasus like really hard early on, and Nasus is definitely struggling a little bit. There's Galio here too. I should have pinged here. That's on me. I should have been more aware of what was going on in the game. And Volibear does die for it, so that does stink. So, all right, let's keep going. Drake's up. I don't have vision here, so this is definitely silly to be doing what I just did. but it does end up working out decently for me. Yeah, I don't see Warwick, so I was just kind of scared. So I just backed. Here you go. Here's Galio again. So Galio looks like here, because he backed, right? He had to have backed. There's no way he didn't, right? Yeah, all right, he backs me. He actually ends up just going bot. And I'm just like, all right, that's fine, dude. I'm just gonna go take all these minions and just smack. You can have the kills down there. It stinks to say that about my team, but like he is giving up a lot here. He's giving up mid turret and a lot of gold and a lot of XP. And I feel like I just need to stay and just take advantage of that. And even if he wants to go and just like continue to keep harassing our team over here and maybe get some kills, I think it's more worth what I'm doing here. So yeah, that's what I do. I end up staying here. Here, I saw Galio walk here, and I think I just kind of... No, that's right. He TPs there. That's right. So here's the thing. I probably could have just stayed and just kept whacking like with that same mindset. But I'm also just thinking like, dude, he's dead here. Karthus is already dead. Galio's TPing in here. Like maybe I should just get in here and just get a kill or so. So I end up going. I ended up EQing and completely missing because I flashed. Interesting. So I shouldn't have flashed it. But whatever. Get the kill. Nasus gets the kill, which is honestly kind of big. We just leave Warwick here. We get Void Growths, which is good. I tried something similar in that, in that other game. This is where I started to panic. I was like, oh no, I'm making the same mistake again. And then Warwick went on to Nasus here, and I see the ult from Galio. I kind of just thought that Nasus was dead here, guys. I'm not going to lie. But if I could have done this again, what I think I would have done here is... Actually, no, I think I do the right thing here. I end up just holding my W here, but I probably could have just rotated. I could have... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, okay, I know what I could have done. I probably could have honestly just like... I probably could have just set right here. And then as soon as my W comes up, then I place my W. And then I just EQ right through. Just E. Right through. That's probably what I should have done. But alright, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, we pick up a kill on Galio here. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, he's just dead. And yeah, I'm always going to try and take that from our jungler, even though he should probably have it, since he's... I think that gets him to 3-0 at that point, guys, which is... Now, I know my win con, right? My win con's Nasus. Here you notice that Galio could have gone. He doesn't. Yeah, I wanted this fight. I saw Galio kind of roaming down. I want Nasus to come help me here. I feel like we can win a 4v4 easily. We do pick up a kill for bot lane. They don't contest, which is big. Galio roams down here again. Here's another ult. Alright, I take it back. He roams mid, and then yeah, he ults there. Yeah, so he ults, right? And I probably... Yeah, I just stay here. Yep, I just stay here and I farm. And again, this is just me thinking, guys, like, it's okay. I'm just going to keep farming. I'm going to keep playing my game. Keep working on what I can do. And here, I think I should have paused. I think I should have just went right back. I think I should have just... I think it was fine initially because Warwick obviously is coming down here. You see him coming down right here. And I get pretty lucky that he doesn't see me because I think he does kill me. But I think that this is just not a play I want to take. I don't know. Maybe it is, right? But yeah, maybe it is actually. Rakan's dead here. Karthus, Galio just ulted in. Karthus just cleans up with his ult, his dead ult. Yeah, so I think as soon as I saw that, I kind of just realized that this was just not smart. So I just go back and I try and collect the wave and then try and push it a little bit more. And I actually end up taking, well, you guys tell me if this is worth it in the comments. I end up being ulting and flashing out because I just wanted to. So I burned a flash and an ult for a tower. Probably not worth it, but whatever. All right, Galio roams up there again. Holy cow, it's crazy. But what we did here was pretty good. Galio comes, tries to mess with the Nasus. I'm like, all right, well, that's my win count. I want to play around him anyways. So we end up playing around him, and yeah, we clean up. So we get that kill. I'm pressuring mid lane. Go ahead and we'll take this dragon here. This was actually the turning point in the game. So I want to play Fog of War here. I W'd here because honestly, I really thought that Warwick was going to come down and just try and fight the Nasus. I mean, he's got a level on him. I really thought he was going to, so that's why I placed it down. He ends up not doing it. So this is where I kind of was just trying to play like a little slow because obviously I don't have my team here. Nasus somehow picks up the dragon, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. I'm just chilling here. Throw my Q. And now I'm looking at Nasus and I'm like, all right, wait. This is actually setting up pretty nicely for our W here. So I see the W opportunity. I place it down. Unfortunately, Nasus does die here. And yeah, I come in here with a nice stun, EQ, beautiful kill Rakan. I got Lux here with me. Ult, kill Warwick. And then, yeah, the rest is history. His ult was really clutch. Because I knew that if I just hovered here, I knew my little guy, my rewind was eventually going to come here. And yeah, I just easily just get that ult right onto him. And then at this point, guys, I'm just so incredibly strong. 4 kills. I have 2100 gold with already Dusk and Dawn. I had 10 stacks into my Dark Seal at this point. I'm bonkers, right? So I go back and I can pick up both of my items there. And then yeah, here I want to fight. So that's what I do. Yeah, I should have just backed. I mean, look at the health of my teammates here. I get pretty lucky that I get bailed out with my R. And even a Q here. Yeah, even me here. I got pretty lucky. But yeah, we see Warwick up here. And yeah, I want to go fight that, obviously. Look at the damage on this guy. Echo is insane. Please don't say anything to Riot. I don't even land my Q. I just hit my E. All I did was hit my E. Imagine if I hit my Q. But like, yeah, all I do is just hit him with an E. He's dead. That gives us Baron easily. Here I'm just going to play Fog of War. And Rakan comes, and yeah, he's dead. Get Baron. Pick up a full Shadow Flame, which is cool. Just trying to get a pick on Zai here, but we couldn't. But then there's Warwick. And it doesn't matter. Brand does a really good job with Lux picking up a kill on Warwick anyways. And then, yeah, we're just trying to get some picks on here. But I think Lux ended up ulting here. I think Lux, yeah, she ults here and then picks up a good kill. Yeah. So then we get Dragon. And then, yeah, guys, the game is pretty much over at this point. I think we just pressure them. Yeah. And they decide to quit as soon as they have 3 people dead here because Volibear's just running their team down. All right, guys. Well, listen, that's the first episode of the reviews. Hope you guys liked it. I actually thought this was pretty helpful for me. This gives me a good opportunity to look at my gameplay and just try and find ways to improve and get better. And one thing too, guys, I want to say is if you see anything in the in the gameplay that you see, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm always trying to improve. I'm always listening for different perspectives. And like I said, I'm new. Well, I'm not new, but I'm learning, and I'm only at gold, and there's only so much I really know about this game. So yeah, I'm always curious to get better and work at it. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.